Today is the 11th day, and I will talk on emotional ownership, how to stop blame and start empowering. I've designed these episodes for mid career professionals, leaders, creators, and collaborators. I welcome you to 11th day of my 30-day series on life skills to thrive at work and in life. My dear friends, this is one of the big fault line with the mass of the people. Try to understand it properly. It will help you in your lifetime. You will thank yourself. People, 90% of the people, shift the blame for their failure, for their anything wrong going to others. The most important point here is the day you start taking ownership of your failures, you are the king. Ever felt stuck in the blame game, whether blaming yourself or others, or found it easier to point fingers rather than take control? My dear friends, here is the truth. Taking responsibility doesn't mean fault. It means power, empowerment, right? Research from the University of Illinois reveals that emotional ownership leads to 25% of higher resilience in challenging situations. The entire mind shift takes place. Watch me, how does it happen? Why this matters? Blame keeps you stuck in a victim mindset. And my dear friend, in the world, there is no successful victim. Understand categorically, emphatically clear. Avoiding responsibility, we can trust and team dynamics only. Self-blame erodes confidence and creates unnecessary guilt is what you think. It is not. Ownership is equal to growth and empowerment. What you shall learn today. There are three things which you are going to learn today. Number one, how to identify when you are blaming others or yourself. So the whole process starts with the awareness, right? Self-awareness. Next is steps to shift from blame to responsibility. Instead of blaming others, own the responsibility. Third, tools to empower yourself emotionally and take control. Rather than emotions controlling you, you take charge of your emotions. But what are the real pain points you might be facing actually in real life situation? Number one, you feel helpless, stuck in a cycle of it's their fault, not mine. Wrong. Second, self-blame prevents you from moving forward constructively. Is your understanding? No. Third, you struggle to acknowledge your role in challenges. Okay? When you face the challenge, have the mindset, I stand responsible. Okay? The whole game will change. But who am I? I'm Shekhar Kopadde, a bestseller author, resilient strategist, and a work-life balance coach. I help professionals reframe blame into actionable growth for personal and team success. Now understand the brain science behind this blame game. Psychologists from Stanford University highlight that blaming activates the brain's default mode network, DMN, which focuses on external narratives instead of problem solving. Can you see the difference? Shifting focus to personal accountability rewires the brain for solutions. The process you're going to follow here is going to rewire your brain. Here is the skill of the day for you to learn. The ownership transition formula. How do you shift the focus from external to internal? Number one, the first step is the pause. Do not go for instantaneous response in your lifetime, my dear friends. Take a deep breath to stop automatic blaming. Pause. Make it intentional pause that I won't blame others. And take a pause. Second, reflect. Ask, what's my role in this situation? Take a bold step. Ask yourself. Third, act. Identify one step you can take to change or to improve outcomes. So, you are training your mind towards solving a problem. Now, in the real world scenario, owning emotions for empowerment, how it's going to happen. I want you to imagine a workplace conflict. Instead of blaming a colleague, say, what can I do to improve collaboration here? Find your role rather than looking towards others. I want you to imagine the second scenario, a missed goals or a missed targets. Own your part. What adjustment can I make to meet deadlines next time? What skill do I learn? Ask yourself. Third scenario, I want you to imagine personal missteps. It happens with everybody. So here you say, I made a mistake and here is how I shall fix it moving forward. If I have made it, I will correct it. Here are the final 3 thoughts for you. First, blame traps you, whereas ownership frees you. Okay, just opposite. Second, taking responsibility is equal to empowerment, not fault. Third, growth starts with acknowledging your influence. Okay? Once you start owning the responsibility, you will be gradually controlling your own activity. You will be training your brain accordingly. Your brain can be trainable. This is learnable. Learn here. Today, I give a challenge. Own one emotion today. Try. Sky won't fall your head. But certainly it is a step for your empowerment of the future version. Shift focus from blame to action. DM me what changed once you took this responsibility. My dear friends, if you like this episode, subscribe and forward it and tag your friends who may need it. And stay tuned for tomorrow's topic, 12th topic. You are not your emotions. A mindfulness is mini training. Thank you, my dear friend.